Why are you ready for your kids to go back to school? 877-979-WRMF. Virginia, you were talking about how it's the cost, and your son is just spending a ton of money on food and everything else that he wants.
Well, yesterday I got the message, Mom, I'm ordering Instacart because you don't have any food in this house. I was like, what are you talking about? There's plenty of food in that house. He's like, you don't have any chips or Doritos. I'm like, no, but I have carrots, watermelon, pasta, chicken. I didn't have Doritos, and so he was pissed. And so he ordered not one, but 2 giant party-sized bags of Doritos.
Okay.
1 Cool Ranch, 1 nacho cheese. I'm like,
got to cover your bases.
Dude, 1 Dorito would have been enough.
They were selling them to, it was buy one, get one free at Publix just the other day because I did the same thing.
Maybe you did a BOGO deal.
Party size, but there's no party. It's just you.
Party of one. Yeah, one text said, it's the constant eating. My grocery bill has significantly gone up because these kids are eating every hour.
Yeah.
My one friend said, too, that just trying to figure out things to do with the kid is making him exhausted.
Yeah.
It's taking up, just a lot of mental space.
I thank God for my neighbor, Evan, that runs Civil Society Brewing.
Yeah.
Evan took Rocco and his daughter to the pool yesterday. I was exhausted. I was like, thank you, Evan. Oh, my gosh. Because, I don't have the energy to go swim.
Mm-hmm. Well, my buddy works from home, so he's dealing
rough.
with the kid always constantly walking in.
Right.
He's like, I got to get some work done, bud.
Yeah.
That's rough.
One person said that they are over the summer because of camp, costing them $400 a week. I am broke.
Oh, camps are so expensive, and that might even be on the cheaper side of some of these camps.
Yeah, it is. It could be.
Camp is crazy, but one of Rocco's little classmates was telling me at the school where he goes to school, they do an extended day version of a camp during the day for the kids, and that's only like $100 and something a week.
It's still a lot of money.
It's still a lot of money.
Car payment.
But that's way less than these camps are $300, $400 a week.
Right.
And so, $100 and something a week is way better than $400 a week.
Right.
We didn't see too many poor kids at the baseball camp when I worked there. It was. Yeah.
It's the upper echelon, and that's why Rocco isn't there.
Okay.
Y'all won't see Rocco at a fancy camp this summer.
One person texted in, they said the reason I'm ready for my kids to go back to school, 5 kids arguing and fighting all day with each other. I work from home.
Oh. Yeah, see, that's what I think drove my mom crazy during the summer. My mom didn't have a job, so she was always a homebody, and she had 4 kids, and we did fight. We were loud. Very loud. Yeah, imagine 4 of me just screaming about food.
Big eaters, big fighters.
That poor mother.
Tina said, I am just so over here. I'm bored. It's driving me crazy. I might enroll myself in school just for a break. Another comment said, the yelling over the PlayStation. His friends are over now all the time because their parents don't work. So it's almost like I'm running a daycare, but I'm paying for their food bill on top of mine.
And there's definitely one kid in the group you like the least. There's always one you like the least.
You're right.
Maybe a little lippier, a little louder than the other kids.
Rocco's got one little friend that is such a chauvinist.
Really?
Oh, my God. Really? This kid comes over and Rocco will come ask me something like, hey, Mom, can we do this, this, this? Like, no, you can't do that. That's not safe. Like, they wanted to pull a wheelchair behind the go-kart with a bungee cord. And I'm like, absolutely not. You cannot do that. One of you will be bleeding in 10 minutes. No. So I shut it down. And then this little kid said to Rocco, let's ask your dad, because moms don't make decisions anyway. Dads do.
What?
My head spun around so fast. I was like, little frickin'.
Oh, man.
Yeah. That kid doesn't come around often.
He didn't know he was talking to a real-life witch.
That kid did not know. I guess in his house, things are different.
Oh, he'll know. He'll know now.
Oh, my goodness. Boy, that kid is stepping out of line. You don't want to play.
Do not play, kid.
No.
You don't even know.
It's just proof, though. Kids learn it from their family.
Absolutely. And that kind of learned behavior is disgusting. And if you're married to a guy like that, you better get him in check because your sons are listening.
Yeah, no doubt. Absolutely.
So are your daughters.
Your daughters are listening too. That's not acceptable. We don't take that. Ugh.
And one other comment here on why you're ready for your kids to go back to school, and it's not even July. He said, last night, I've got 2 kids, and I woke up this morning to 12 cups in the sink.
Yeah, that's
12 cups is a lot.
That's the stuff I think. As I got older, I realized my mom had legit beef with the kids.
And she was right.
Because she would deep clean the house. And
Yeah.
I've deep cleaned my house many a times by myself, and it sucks. And if someone was to come in 20 minutes after I deep cleaned my house and ruined it, I would lose my marbles. I would get so pissy and mad. I get it.
My son Cannon went through a phase when he was drinking his chocolate milk. He wanted to drink it out of 3 different size glasses. He thought that was more fun.
I get it.
And he is a chocolate milkaholic. So we would have 25 glasses in the sink every day, all filled with chocolate milk.
Dude,
Yeah, dude.
we got to get this in check.
Dude.
Your mother's going to strangle you.
I sort of get it, though. I get what he was doing.
Oh, he loved it. He was having a good old time.
This is how we do. It's the KBJ Show.